stream. Sorry, we are a little late. We are live streaming the Champions League semifinals, the first game and the second game, but this is the first one. Arsenal versus PSG. Get ready for this one. I am your host of RTS with Oscar Montiel. Oscar Montiel, of course. Jason Alamio said that he would be late, so we'll just wait for him to show up whenever he can. Before we start talking about this game, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to both of our channels. Follow us all on TikTok, support our PayPals, and turn on the post notification bell so you guys know when we do live streams like these. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta fix my lighting. Oh, there we go. Like I said, we're gonna be doing both of the Champions League semifinal matchups: Arsenal versus PSG today, and then I think it's Barcelona Inter tomorrow. So if you guys like soccer, this is the place to be because I cover the soccer leagues. I'm a Real Madrid fan, but with Real Madrid being eliminated, we might as well cover everything. And plus, I'm also trying to get Jason ready and prepared for when we do World Cup next year. Let me know in the comment section or on Twitter who you guys have winning this game between Arsenal and PSG. The first leg is in England. It is in Arsenal Stadium, so all right, so this is the starting lineup for Arsenal. We got Raya in goal, Luis Skelly, Kirir, Saliva, Timber, Moreno, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard, and Bukayo Saka in the starting lineup for Arsenal. And let me get to PSG here. And then for PSG, we got Donnarumma in goal, Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Ruiz, Batinha, Nevas, Rascalia, Dembele, and Dele. So that's your starting lineup for this game. So again, starting for this game. All right, you know what? I'm not a big fan of this commentator. So if I miss something, I apologize, but I'm not a big fan of how this guy commentates soccer in the Spanish version. Open Paramount Plus. Open Paramount Plus. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to change it to the English version of this. Champions League. Go. Oh, you're not gonna play? There we go. Watch live. All right, here we go. Kimi, Nuno Mendes, Hakimi, and Marquinhos. Hakimi. Declan Rock. Oh. Here is Patinia. And finding space here, middle of the field. Rascalia. Timba. Hit by Dembele! And it's a goal for PSG. Ousmane Dembele. PSG with the first goal. He was Dembele, who did not score for a month, gets the first one there. Varaskelly had the ball backed up and it was too late. It was a brilliant finish there. Within 4 minutes of the first half, PSG is up 1-0. Arsenal is going to need all that calm and resilience here. And there's a whistle. All right. PSG were up 2-0 and lost on the night, but they are up 1-0 early here. Rice header, Neves, Vitinha, and Mendes is going to go back with Donnarumma. Sweeping away for Marino. All right. Luis Skelly, Marino for Martinelli. Best form of the season for Martinelli. For trying to compete against Marquinhos. Here's Declan Rice, hit by Marino. Fabian Ruiz will take that away. Hakimi breaking, going across, and will pick up the first yellow card. Does Shotar? All right. PSG up 1-0 early in this game with a goal from Dembele. Saint Germain. Fabian Ruiz. Skelly. Dembele is all over the place right now. Here's Doué. Couldn't get a hold of that. Saliva caught in possession. Fabian Ruiz Stronger than Odegaard. Vitinha. Arsenal's very hesitant right now. Pacho. Marquinhos. Thomas Partey not in the game. Lewis Skelly. Timber reaches, fouls it. Fades for Doué. Hakimi. So much movement and rotation from Paris Saint-Germain right now. Dembele. Or Skelly. And it'll be a corner kick. Doué. Tossed in for Marquinhos. Sets up Hakimi. Trying Neves. Hakimi. Header from Marquinhos. And Arsenal had a chance to clear the line there, which they failed to take. Saliva with the poor header there. Martinelli gets another free kick. Too long for Marino. Dembele inside of 4 minutes. Let's see where we are minute wise. Alexa, Arsenal score.
Currently, PSG lead Arsenal 1-0 in the 15th minute of the first half.
We're in the 15th minute. Oop. Neves. Here's Dembele. Space for Fabian Ruiz. They're doing whatever they want right now, PSG. Rascalia going past. Was he held? Nope. Scalia there. Oh, and there's a foul. And there's an arm across there that should have been a penalty called, but it was a deliberate act there. Timber pulling Laura Skelly's shirt again. Nuno Mendes is headed down. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Hakimi, who's inside his own half. Here's Due. Hakimi is in the Arsenal half now. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Nuno Mendes. Here's Arsenal's first game here since last Wednesday. PSG since Friday. So Arsenal has one cup to go. Only has one cup chance. The Premier League was won this weekend by Liverpool. So Arsenal putting their cup in the Champions League basket, and Timber is stopping play Luis Scalia. Shout out to Marikumi 2. Hello. How are you doing today? Are you a soccer fan? And if you are a soccer fan, what team do you root for? If you're still in the chat. PSG is up 1-0 after Dembele scored within the 4th minute. Rice inviting for Odegaard. Saka gets away from 2. Marino. Odegaard. Marquinhos will get his head to the ball. Hakimi clears. And free kick coming for PSG. Mhm. Oh, and here's Bukayo Saka. Timber. Saka. Gonna look for Marino. Hakimi can get Martinelli. Squeezed away by Pacho. Hakimi accelerates. And there's Luis Kelly. Offsides. A quarter of the game gone already. And Arsenal had something going but was stopped immediately. Here comes another of Arsenal's free kicks here. They've shown to be deadly with these. Martin Odegaard will take this free kick. Four players on the move here. Okay. Takes it. Odegaard hit, and it's knocked away. PSG looked confused. Curior had the header away there. This is run again by Odegaard. Saka trying to get into the game. Ruiz doubling up with Nuno Mendes. Arsenal just dusted themselves down now. They're finally into the game with too much damage, though. 25 minutes played already. Given away by Nuno Mendes. Rice. Marino. Odegaard. Neves sees to that, though. Doué. On towards Hakimi. This is Joao Neves. Varskelia. Varskelia short. And nope. Saka getting lively. Luis Enrique in the foreground, trying to urge defenders to push up. Marino. Squeeze the game. Squeeze Arsenal space. They're starting to find space. Here's Martinelli. Luis Kelly. Off the cross. And couldn't get the leverage that he wanted to get back to his supporting teammates. Here's nope, no Dembele. PSG trying to take it. Mm-hmm. Salivas trying to connect with Saka. Saliva wants more. Different role for Rice tonight. He's playing a little deeper because of the absence to Partey. Lewis Skelly. Arsenal moving the ball now much better here. Martinelli. Wow. The Arsenal has made it to the semifinals. The last time was 16 years ago when they took on Manchester United, and it was Cristiano Ronaldo's goals here in this stadium alone. Here's a foul. Nope. PSG's lost their fluency here. Arsenal was able to sort themselves out, and now they look dangerous here. Trying to stand his ground here. Long way here. Neves going towards Dembele. Doesn't look is Dembele against Saliva. Saliva's done well. Dembele. It'll count for Due. Due is stopped. Fabian Ruiz hits the post. And it was a pinball. And there was an offsides anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. David Raya, though, with a save. It was chipped by a French forward here last week. Vitinha ahead of Varaskelia. Mm, Hakimi. Here's Martinelli. Picked off by Fabian Ruiz. And trying to rectify his error there. Luis Enrique. Really nothing in the field. Patinia playing off early. Skelly. Oh, 2A. Here's Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Trossard. Lewis Skelly is going to want a free kick. Donnarumma had a tough night in October. Was defeated by a Saka free kick. Allowed Kai Havertz to score. Marquinhos is right now in the center. Odegaard. Ooh. Right by Varaskelia. Oh. Removes Hakimi. Getting back. Is that a foul? And there's no penalty. Neves come in from an awkward angle. The referee was in beautiful position to make a call. João Neves was going for the ball on the replay. Let's see. Again, 1-0 PSG. No penalties. Even though Arsenal is saying that they should have gotten 2 penalties there, but nope. There's discontent sitting inside. Still a long way to go here. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Luis Skelly's been so composed. Rice to Saka. Varaskelia. Bukayo Saka. And couldn't get behind that one. Bukayo Saka, who's looking to sign a new contract with Arsenal. And the 2 free kicks here. Rice. Pacho was unaware of the pressure. Here's Saka. Marino. Kosar. Saka. Trossard. Hakimi. Here's Saka again. Take shot for Martinelli. Just couldn't get enough. And that was Arsenal's best moment to tie that. More hope for Arsenal here. And there's another whistle. Martinelli. Five minutes to go in the first half. Dembele's goal in the 4th minute made a huge difference. David Raya will take responsibility for this free kick. PSG 10 paces outside the penalty area. Gonna come from Marino. From Kroosar. Donnarumma takes that. But Arsenal made something almost made something out of that. Here's Arsenal will fight this. Arsenal has a little bit of momentum here. They probably don't want halftime to come right now. Here's one for Saka to chase. To send Nuno Mendes checking. And that's another debatable call. Assistant referee was on top of it, and it'll be a yellow card for Saka. Oh, Nuno Mendes with a terrible challenge, but Saka gets the yellow card for protesting. He was gonna get the foul. There was barely any contact, but Saka's upset. Luis Skelly caught in possession. Here's Dembele. Marino on guard duty there. Timber in possession by Varaskelia. Why strength the play? And Timber got checked by Hakimi. And another yellow card for Hakimi. And starting to feel here. Next goal should be theirs. Here's Neves. Charged up by Marino. It's it back from Margo. Pull back by Hakimi. Arsenal getting on with theirs. Referee keeps his card in his pocket. And the official will be happy to blow the whistle. Hakimi needs a break. Control just slipping out of his hands. Luis Skelly. He's been excellent. Martinelli, good save by Donnarumma. It was Gabriel Martinelli with a shot, but a nice save by Gigi Donnarumma. It was a nice pass by Luis Skelly. And, and that'll do it for the first half. PSG dominated the first 20 minutes and got a goal for their troubles. And Arsenal basically came back but has not found the way to get the ball into the net or in the back of the net. So PSG is up 1-0. The fans are not happy. They are booing and they are booing loudly. So let me know what you guys think. What changes would you make if you were Arsenal or PSG to keep the momentum going for either side? But Dembele is the difference. The Dembele goal is the difference here for PSG. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. We will be right back for the second half of this game. All right, we are back. Sorry, I am late. I was just posting.
Yo, can
All
you
right,
hear
and
me?
we got Jason here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
All right. I don't hear any music.
I have it at 2.
Oh,
Arsenal just equalized. It was QEO.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
1-1.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it was Marino that scored it. Off of the free kick from Declan Rice.
Who attacked Real Madrid like crazy.
And Marino just decided to boop, headbutted in.
Can you headbutt a goal?
Yes, you can.
I wish Golden Knights were like that.
Oh, hold on. They're gonna check it because it's looking like he was offsides.
All right, where's this game at?
I'm watching it on Paramount Plus
Oh, okay. Hold on.
because the Spanish commentating sucks.
Oh, here it is. All right. Jason, okay.
Let's see. Marino. Let's see. Was Marino offsides when Declan Rice kicked the ball? Because if he's ahead of the defender, the PSG defender, he's technically tampering with the play, so it wouldn't count.
Is that basically what counts as when Naeem tampers with the play when he tries to defend his balls?
Oh.
Oh! Let me get the time for you. Hold on. Let's see here. You will hold on a quick second, Oscar.
Let's see. Man. Arsenal has taller players, by the way, than PSG.
Oscar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me?
Oscar, are you there?
Yo, can you hear me? Hello? Jason, can you hear me?
All right, Oscar, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hello, Oscar.
Hold on.
Hey, let me re-enter the studio.
Yo, can you hear me now? Oh, there's Jason.
All right. I didn't. Could you hear me?
Yes.
I couldn't hear you, Jack, at
Oh.
all.
Yeah.
All right. It was.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So it was 1 hour and 9 minutes.
Send it to me in a message, dude.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Whoa! I'm growing like crazy because, dude, at first half I was only at like 50 viewers.
Oh.
Now I'm at 169.
Whoa.
David Raya will take that. By the way, it's still 1-0. The game was over. The goal was overturned. He was offsides. Marino.
Also, he wasn't tampering with the play?
He was. It's deflected.
Wait.
And they were looking for the handball there. But nope. Not given. Let's see. Alexa. Arsenal score.
PSG lead Arsenal 1-0 in the 51st minute of the second half.
All right, 51 minutes in. It's still 1-0 PSG.
Wait, hold on. You started at the 40-something minute of the second half?
The second half. I've been live for like an hour plus.
No, but I'm saying you didn't. What time did you start the second half?
I don't know.
Did you
Why?
start it on time?
I was probably maybe a little behind.
Oh, because it says the 51st minute of the
Second half.
second half. But,
Yeah.
So you've sat here all 51 minutes, basically? Damn, that went fast. Okay.
All right.
Let me ask my grandma to go make me a sandwich. She promised it earlier. Hold on.
All right. Luis Enrique. Let's see. I'm at 184. What the fuck? Hakimi away. Here's Doué. And into the traffic. This one for Neves. Looking for. Oh, got stopped. Stopped by Saliva. Trossard. Got shut down by Rice. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Into the pass of Nuno Mendes.
It's a battle of wills now, the way that the game is played. This is the way that PSG want to play it.
PSG's passing, interpassing, moving off the ball, control. Oh, I can hear Jason's thing.
All right, here we go.
190 people watching. Woo!
Woo! If we get to 200, Oscar has to do a push-up.
No, it's sit-ups.
Oh, Oscar has to do sit-ups if we get to 200. Come on, people, please help us out.
If we get to 250, Jason has to do a push-up.
No, if it's baseball, it's all me.
No,
if it's soccer, it's all you.
No, because remember we did it for baseball. You would do a push-up for 200, and then 250, I would do a sit-up.
Oh, I don't remember. I just remember you humiliating me by almost making me do a push-up.
Trossard. Oh, terrific.
Oh,
nice save by Donnarumma. Donnarumma has been proven to been the best goalkeeper this season all around Europe.
Do I still sound like I'm on the mic? Hello.
Are you using your wire? Your
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay.
And by the way, it's a corner kick for Arsenal.
Ladies and gentlemen, a corner kick in Iams World is when the woman just gets around a corner and kicks him.
Damn.
Square in the jabbers.
Takes that one. Trossard falling for 2-8. Way by Vitinha. Odegaard is back there. Was trying to play an advantage and got fouled inside of his own penalty area.
197. Woo! Come on, Oscar, get down.
198.
Yep. I wonder what the views are going to be on YouTube. That's going to be fun. See, I'm spoiled. I have my Grammy making me a shiny.
By the way, Thomas Partey is not in this game. And you can tell that Arsenal is struggling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because Arsenal, yeah, they got Declan Rice. They've got Marino. They've got all these guys, but
Here comes Timber into Bukayo Saka.
shiver me timbers.
Taken away by Neves. Given back to Marino. Odegaard. Man, I don't like it when it's a mix of boos and whistles. It's so annoying. I'm like, can you pick one?
Well, again, you got fans of both. France and England aren't that far.
Okay, Jason, commentate for a second.
Hold on, let me get my AirPod.
Because I have to do the thingy.
Oh,
Hold on.
all right. All right, Oscar. All right.
Damn, I should have used my headset solo.
Yeah, to Zure Durek, and it escapes Lewis Kelly. Oscar, don't get hurt doing a sit-up.
That's one. That's two. Ugh.
Oh boy, you just broke a muscle.
I don't have. Here's the problem. Because like I have it all the way back, I don't have a lot of like leg space either.
That looks so funny. You know what you look like? You look like someone who was getting a wedgie trying to get his pants back up.
Oh my! What the fuck? When was that?
It was. Wait. 1 hour 19 minutes.
September. PSG has to defend more of that penalty area now. Doué making that his.
Seriously, that's what it looked like.
Arsenal trying to keep defense up. Dembele.
So first you look like a Yorkie trying to climb a couch. Now
Get us to 250 so that way Jason can get. I have to do a push-up.
oh, come on. I don't want to look like Spider-Man trying to climb. An unhealthy Spider-Man.
Hakimi. Challenged by Saliva. Rice. Joao Neves. They're the challenge. Marino.
Holy shit, Oscar, you're growing.
Huh?
208.
Yeah. It was at 207 when I was doing the sit-ups.
Everyone, stop at 240. Thank you very much. Yeehaw.
Hold on, I'm having technical issues again, Jason. Let me refresh, commentate for a second.
All right. All right. The whistle has stopped. Crowd is not happy. The majority of them. And let's see what this play results in. Oscar is joining back. Doop. All right, Wyatt trying to get Saka to come against PSG. They're trying to get the PSG defender to turn around and face their own goal to run in the direction they don't want to go in.
Oh, now it's going slower, Jason. It's 2:09.
Oh, thank God. All right, and there's a foul for Marino.
Do me a favor.
What?
Because if you click on where it's at, you know where it says like the status of like the stream.
Where?
It's at the top, like near at the top. Dembele.
I see.
Slid by Timber. It was
Oh, up
Kelly.
here.
Saliva came across to make contact. Click
Where's
on where
you-
it's. Click on my YouTube on the Twitter,
Okay.
and then just click on view on Twitter, and there actually you can put things in that chat.
Okay, what do you want me to put?
No, just monitor the chat too.
Oh, okay.
Arsenal cannot afford to be too frantic because they would fall into PSG's hands.
Did you get all these comments?
That's mine.
Where it says, wait. Oscar, I don't know how I can write in the chat on Twitter.
Bukayo Saka. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you off stream.
Oh, wait. Wait, hold on.
The Trossard can't turn Marino around.
Oh, I got it. Oh, it says dimmed, Oscar.
Oh, damn. Oh, I think it's because it's my Twitter. You can't do it. Damn it. Oh, well.
Yeah, I'd have to sign into your Twitter. I'll keep an eye on the chats.
Dembele. Because when you write in the chat on Twitter, it actually pops up on StreamYard.
Oh. Well, I can't do that for you.
By the way, still 1-0. Which, if this results stay the same, I honestly don't know who it favors in the second leg, honestly.
I forget that they do 2 legs. You know, this must make people with prosthetics feel terrible.
Oh!
At least they can use 2 legs. Oh, God. You wanted me here.
You might want to let me know when that joke was. What the
Oh,
seriously, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
well, one of the things is that I'm mentally crazy.
Woohoo! 214.
Come on, people, keep at 240. That's it.
Saka. Odegaard. Here comes Marino. Scalia. PSG to feel comfortable in the second leg needs at least one more goal.
They gotta have a leg to feel comfortable in the second leg. Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
Here's couldn't combine that time. This actually, Jason, is a rematch from the group from the thing. It's not called the group stages anymore. The league phase, and Arsenal won that one, but Arsenal was at full
League
power.
phase.
By the way, I can hear your voiceover.
Yeah, because you'll hear it more if it's on the headphones, though.
True. Dembele is moving stiffly. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Dembele has been known for being injury prone.
Well, Naeem's known for being no nut prone, so there's a stiff chance he'll get his nuts.
Oh!
Oh!
And
Damn.
here comes Barcola.
See, I'm doing good today.
So something like Dembele is going off, and in comes Barcola.
Barcola, where if parents had a bar and they got a Coca-Cola, Barcola. No?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my grandma to bring me my present.
All right. Barcola coming off the bench for the 5th time in the last 7 games. Damn.
Jeez.
Timber is also getting some treatment on the far side of the field as well for Arsenal.
Oof.
Ben White apparently is warming up for Arsenal, but Timber wants to continue.
I guess they're gonna let him. You know, good on Naeem. He might not have nuts, but at least he soldiers on.
Ah! What? Damn. Due. William Saliba, though, is there to challenge him. By the way, we will play this compilation during the Champions League final.
Oh, jeez. Let's hope you've been getting them all.
Yeah, I got them all.
How long is it?
I haven't put it together yet.
Oh, God. I
But
just did the math on it.
I've edited out the shorts though.
Jeez. That's going to make me laugh.
By the way, today it's more of a neutral calling because I honestly don't care who wins between these two. It would be nice if it would be Arsenal, but PSG is the better opponent, and
Well,
there's a better storyline actually because the coach of PSG is the former coach of Barcelona.
Ooh. Well,
If Barcelona were to go through,
I would rather PSG because Arsenal beat Real Madrid. How do you not,
yeah, but Arsenal has never made it to a final.
So, I don't care if a team's never made it to a final. You beat my Dodgers, I don't give a fuck.
It's a nice story.
I don't care about nice stories. I want scary stories.
By the way, it's lifted in towards Marino, and it's controlled by Donnarumma.
I'm going to read you a bedtime story since you like nice stories. I'm going to read you 3 Little Pigs. I like how that's a bedtime story.
I like how that, Red Riding Hood, and I think Three Little Bears, or the Three Bears, are...
The 3 Bears, yeah.
Even though the one that's creepy is Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, that's about rape. Let me in the house. No, I won't let you in the house. What big teeth you have? The better to bite you with, my dear.
Skelly looking for the goal, but Raya saw that coming.
You know what? Naeem's a Little Red Riding Hood. No?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Naeem's a Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh! Even though you're shorter than him by like a milli-inch.
I think we're the same height. We're gonna get a measuring stick. I might be taller by 1 milli.
Saka.
I might be taller than him by a milli-inch only because I have more millinuts than him. Oh!
Odegaard. Luis Skelly. Rice. Good angle there. Saka took it on the half turn. Timber. Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, 213.
Nuno Mendes there defensively. Maziri Due is going to go off. And here comes Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos, who's actually the natural central forward.
All right, so the Lakers are
Saka.
going to lose tonight.
So are the Golden Knights, but stop crying.
Yeah, shut up, Oscar. Watch them win. Thought we would lose, motherfuckers.
By the way, save by Donnarumma. It was Saka. Saka beat Pacho, but Donnarumma saved it. But it's gonna be a free kick because there was a foul.
The only thing Naeem knows how to save is a file in the file menu, but not his balls.
Damn.
Oh! If he was in soccer, hold on, I need a computer to make a save. No, Naeem, we need you to save a ball. Oh, that's impossible. Sorry.
Varaskelia. Gonzalo Ramos. Here's Barcola. Playback for Mendez, and nope.
You're at 222. Guys, keep it under 250, please. Thank you.
I wonder what
Hi,
the
Grandma.
viewership on YouTube is.
Oh. Oh.
Prosar trying to roll Marquinhos. Marino.
Hold on, Skovsky. Let me get my.
Okay,
I got a giant sandwich in front of me.
nice.
I love having my grandma here.
Martinelli. Crosses it in towards Saka. Nuno Mendes does enough to take that out. Ruiz. Varaskelia.
Oops, my AirPods got loose. It got loose like my goose.
Marquinhos. Hakimi. Vitinha. Ruiz. Varaskelia. Varaskelia. Ooh. It would have been nice for Real Madrid to take on PSG because that's Mbappe's former team, but
They couldn't even take on themselves.
basically.
Mbappe would try and break other legs.
Facts.
Try and make it a one-leg tournament.
Oh my. I'm so done with you right now. PSG has 70 more passes than Arsenal. God damn.
Damn. Well, that's like Naeem's women. They have more passes than he does.
Oh!
Oh! Hold on, let me put my sandwich down. Damn. Jesus Christ. $223. Damn it, AirPod. I wonder which one's gonna be funnier, this No Nut compilation or the Dodger one.
Because what I'm also combining the one that we did for the Copa del Rey too.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Because that's what I'm just gonna do. Instead of doing a compilation for each tournament, I'm just gonna do it all together when we do the Champions League finals from here on out.
Mm. I can't wait to make the NFL no nut jokes.
They're gonna try to retain the ball here. Gonzalo Ramos, Vitinha, and yeesh. We will be back tomorrow for the Barcelona Inter game that Barcelona will most likely win because Inter can't buy a win recently, it seems.
Buy a win. Stream tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Golden Knights at Wild. Wild at Golden Knights, actually. Game 3 of the first round of Stanley Cup playoffs.
No, it's game 5, Jason.
Oh, yeah. I'm used to the Golden Knights already losing, so. Game 5 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
By the way, Arsenal is stuck at second place in the Premier League. Liverpool won it because they're just so many points ahead. Gonzalo Ramos.
So there's no final?
And just lacked the finish there to get the second goal for PSG.
So there's no final game?
What?
There's no final game in the Premier League if it's like that?
No, it's because they have they play 38 games in total, and they do it by points. So because they're 5 games left, and Liverpool is already 15 points ahead of Arsenal. Oh no, there's 4 games left. Even if Liverpool were to lose out, Arsenal would not have enough points to surpass them. So
they're not even going to do a final game?
Mm-mm. Oh no, they'll still play the rest of the season.
Oh, that's stupid. I wouldn't want to.
Just to lock up a place in the Champions League.
Oh.
Because second place through sixth place is very tight. And if you get the if you get into the top 5, you get a Champions League spot. Marquinhos towards Gonzalo Ramos. No flag here. Gonzalo Ramos off the post. And there's a goal kick given by the referee. And he was onside too. Another opportunity for PSG, not taken. Five more minutes to go. Dang, that was a fast-ass second half.
No kidding.
Scalia takes it.
That's like the second half of Naeem's relationship with Jess. Oh, wait, there wasn't one. Oh.
I didn't hear you.
Oh! That's like the second half of Naeem's relationship with Jess. Oh, wait, there wasn't one.
Damn.
Oh!
Saka. Thomas Partey will be available for the next game, though. So Martinelli steps away from Hakimi, and it's a free kick for Arsenal. You see, this is what bothers me about Real Madrid. This guy Hakimi basically came up in the Real Madrid Youth Academy, and Real was like, "Hey, we'll sell ya." Ka-ching!
It's a senior homes paradise, okay? You're not 65 and up, we don't want you.
No, they sold him like when he was like 21, 22.
That's what I'm saying.
And he's one of the better right backs.
But all they want is old nursing home patients.
True.
If you're not 65 and up, we don't care. God damn it, fucking AirPods.
Because Antonio Rudiger is going to be gone for 6 weeks because of what he did on Saturday. Lucas Vasquez is suspended for 2 games. Like, Real Madrid is going to have to pull defenders out of their ass cheeks.
Nine won't be getting the call.
Damn.
Oh.
Rice with a free kick, fired in. Ooh, almost connected with Martinelli there. White trying to get forward. Trying to get past Nuno Mendes.
Damn. Okay, let me pull this up so you don't hear me chew.
2:30.
As long as it's under 250, ladies and gentlemen. Under 250. I wish I had the power to send it down back to 100. Oops, sorry, Oscar.
Raya gonna go long again, trying to find Saka. Taken up by Nuno Mendes. Wow, so Arsenal has not lost a Champions League game in their home stadium since 2021. That's a 17-game stretch.
Time to start.
I didn't hear what the announcer said, so I don't know how many minutes they're going to add on here to stoppage time.
I didn't hear either.
Saliva. Turn forward to Saka. Marino. Cutting pass towards Martinelli. And Aries. Saka. Give him an airy. The ball is not going forward right now.
That's normal.
But it's 1-0, and they're saying that it's not the end of the world, but
I'd beg to differ.
yeah, especially if PSG is this sound defensively. Like,
Ah.
oh man. That means I won't be able to get to do my PSG make fun video. God damn it, this year. By the way, Trossard, here's Maneri, Martinelli, shot. Oh. Because if they go through the final, Barcelona goes to the final, I'm gonna root for PSG, of course.
Yeah.
Gotta wait until next year. It's been a yearly tradition.
I know. You know what?
Actually, correction. It's only been a yearly tradition when their Saudi owners did what they did.
Mm-hmm. Well, look. You can make it a yearly tradition after the final if they lose.
True. Trossard. Need goal creators here. Goal takers. Waneri. White. Marino. Waneri. Pass wasn't precise enough. Scalia pounced. Martinelli has Hakimi 1-on-1, but Ruiz is back there to help, and it's a corner. Here's Declan Rice. Be careful, PSG here. Declan Rice will take this.
Uh-oh.
Towards the head of Marino. And the referee sees something he doesn't like.
Uh-oh.
And PSG will get a relieving free kick. By the way, you might get your wish. We're at 232.
Mm-hmm. No push-ups from me.
But if we get to 200 tonight, Jason, you're going to have to do your
It's
push-up.
It's hockey. When do we ever get to 200 on hockey?
Good point.
Ah! Try again, bitch.
And that's it. Game over. The first 20 minutes was all that it took for PSG to win this game because they scored within like the first 4 minutes.
Wow. No
And
extra
then
time?
Arsenal thought that they scored early in the second half, but the goal was taken off because of an offsides. So that'll do it for this game.
No extra time?
No, remember they added on to the like.
Oh, stupid.
So if it ends up being 1-0 Arsenal at the end of 90 minutes, that's when the extra time would kick in. So Arsenal needs to win 2-0 to knock out PSG. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. Arsenal needs to win by 2. It doesn't matter if it's 2-0, 3-1.
At least they have an
So
easier path than Naive.
PSG gets it done for today. We'll just do the image post game. No need to do one here.
Yeah.
Especially if I need to go eat dinner real quick before I have to get to class.
Yeah, and then we got our stream tonight, and I gotta take my nap. I'll announce our stream. So tonight we have a stream, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. It's the Vegas Golden Knights against the Minnesota Wild Golden Knights. It's Game 5 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Stream will be going up on both channels soon, and
Then we'll also be back tomorrow to stream Barcelona's inevitable win against Inter.
yeah, a few moments later. Shit. And I'll be back. I'm pretty sure Thursday, or I think Friday, whenever Game 6 is.
Yeah, we'll play by ear. Anyway, we're done. We're out of here, y'all. Have a good one.
Yep. Good night.